Hey everyone, Lou from RV Habit. Today's project is upgrading this table. This is the standard, dinette booth table that comes with the RV, and it's got like a Formica on it. But I don't like these cut corners. I don't like these cup holders. We just don't use them, and it takes up valuable table space when you're trying to eat. So I toyed with the idea of using some hardwood, but I'm going to use regular construction grade lumber. I'm going to mill it down and stain it, and it's going to cost under $25. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take some measurements. Once I get those measurements, we'll meet you in the workshop. So this is where I'm at. I have a rough cut panel that I built. If you don't have the capability of making a panel, you can usually get something close in your big box stores. Now they may not be as thick, they might be thinner, but you can buy two, glue them together. But from this point on, anybody can do what I'm doing here, even if you don't have the capabilities to actually make the panel. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this smooth. While I sand it, I haven't decided if I want to just keep it smooth or I want to actually distress it, antique it with some scars and stuff. I'll do that while I sand and meditate. So let's get sanded. So I have it roughly sanded, and now I'm going to go over all of these knots, and any knot I think is going to be a problem, it's cracking or may come loose, I'm going to circle, and then I'm going to put some epoxy in there and then sand them. So I have all the knots epoxied and secured, stabilized. I gave it a pretty good sanding. I decided I'm not going to distress it. I'm just going to leave it smooth, let it get distressed over time in the RV. And I'm going to put a small round over on the edge. I've been playing with different size bits. I'm going to go with actually the smallest one. I'm just going to put a round edge on these three sides. The side that goes against the wall in the RV, I'm leaving that straight. So we'll do that. So this is where I'm at. I've got this all done, except I changed my mind. I'm going to distress this. So I have some items to distress it: a nail punch for some wormholes, a wrench, hammer, claw. I even have a saw blade to run across it. After I'm done distressing it, I'm going to sand it again lightly, and then I'll use this Minwax pre-stain. This is since this is a soft wood, the stain tends to not take evenly. This will cure that, and the stain will have a more uniform appearance. And I'm just going to use regular Minwax wood finish stain. Red mahogany is the color, and then I'm going to finish it with an oil wipe-on poly. And I like the wipe-on, although it requires a few more coats. It's just so easy to work with. You just wipe it on and it's like glass as soon as it's done. So I guess I'll start distressing it, and then we'll go to the staining. Okay, that's the final coat of poly. Everything is done. I'm going to let it dry 24 hours. When we pick up, we'll be in the RV installing it, see how it looks. And here it is. It looks great in here. The color is a perfect match for the cabinets. It just turned out perfect. I'll leave you with some close-up shots of it on the way out, but I hope this inspires you to use your creativity. You don't have to stay with what you got, and you can really enhance the look of your RV. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.